Zambia's #1 betting brand is bigger and better than ever. It's time for you to get back in the action with Bolabet. Check out our brand new website at bolabet.co.zm or visit any of our branches countrywide. We know you think you're the biggest fan, but are you prepared to bet on it?
Bigger and better than Bolabet. #1 betting brand, bigger and better than Bolabet.
Bolabet. Prove you know the game.
Hello everyone, I was actually looking for the camera. It's the camera. Hello everyone and welcome to the Bolabet Chat Show with myself, Alkal, and my good friends, my partners in crime, my compadres in sports, Punch and DJ Alkal and Bolabet. Guys, how you guys doing?
I'm doing fine. I don't know why, but I was looking forward to this show today.
Punch?
I said I wanted to do a jog. There's nothing to talk about after yesterday's horrendous matches. We're just trying to pump ourselves up.
Yeah. But last week, we were expecting at least something from Kana, from our discussion. Remember we made some predictions last week? Do you remember what you predicted? You predicted that Kana was going to win.
Me?
No. In fact, you actually said, I remember. Punch actually said that we were not going to win.
I think it's him.
Honestly,
I was just like, no, this one was out of Kana's reach, out completely.
Okay, anyway, before we actually start talking about the games, I just want to remind everybody that to hit that like button as you're watching us from wherever you are. This show is coming to you live and direct from Saka Music Radio, 97.7 FM. And remember, the show comes to you live from the Bolabet Sports Betting Zambia Facebook page. And hit that like button and make sure to also register with the Bolabet website. That's www.bolabet.co.zm. Hit the register button, and you have to be 18 years and above. And of course, then you can start playing and of course winning loads and loads of cash money. There's loads of cash to be won. I was looking at this one from the previous round of some of the winners that we've had. 80,531 kwacha was paid out to a 5 kwacha bet.
What?
Where's that?
look, yes, I was celebrating. I know this is work because I'm a serious witness of that. So I'm not surprised anymore.
Yeah, testament to it.
Yeah, exactly.
5 kwacha.
knows what I'm talking about.
5 kwacha.
Like how many?
27 and got all of them spot on. Okay, now the way he or she actually made this work was went mostly for straight wins. There were a lot of straight wins. A straight win is either a 1 or a 2. And then there were a few where they were unsure, so they went for double bets with a 1x and an x2, as well as a 3+, which is 3+, that means there'll be at least minimum 3 goals and more. Okay, and then there were a couple of GGs as well in there, and got all of them spot on. Because this is really science. You have to analyze the form of the teams. You have to be very sure that these guys are definitely going to win this game, and that's how you go with the straight wins. But if you want to play it safe, always go with the double chance, which is 2x, x2, or 1x or x2. Or 1-2. 1-2 is either team to win.
Yeah, like we're discussing with Bazan before this, because we were putting our tickets. In fact, where's Majid? Majid, where are 50 kwacha free bets? We always get 50 kwacha free bets to play, but we bet 5 kwacha. And then I bet like 9 games. I got one right already. Plateau United were playing a team in the Nigerian league. I got it right. That was 3-0. I think I bet on goals. Was it goals? That they would score. Then the Manchester United one is the one which we were discussing, like who's going to win between Manchester United and AC Milan. And so it's a double chance. And I went middle of the road. I went for AC Milan win or draw. So if Manchester United win, that's like done. My 5 quarter ticket is done. Yeah, it's done. It's done.
Bwezani, I also played the day before yesterday. I played on 7 games. I got 3 correct and I got 4 wrong. The 3 that I got correct were there was the one that I bet, of course, Liverpool were in action. I think that was Wednesday. And when did Liverpool play?
Tuesday.
It was on Tuesday, yeah. I got that one correct. I think Man City also were playing. Got that one correct. And Bayern Munich got that one correct. But the rest, I went straight wins for those. But I went for like double chance plus first half and second half results. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there'll be at least 2 to 5 goals in the second half, you know? Or this team will score at least 1 goal in the first half. There's about 1,000 types of betting.
The crazy one was the one which happened this weekend. And I was just like, no, I put a 5 quarter. I made a ticket of, that was 13 matches. And the one which like killed me was 1 match. This was Borussia. Who are they playing? They were playing, I can't remember who they were playing. And I said that Borussia would score 2 goals. It was the 88th minute. Now you know what it started doing? Because the other games were they'd all gone through.
Yeah.
They started reducing the odds. Then I was just like, I can't lose it. It came down to like 40. Then I just said, hey. And what happened immediately, it was 89th minute. Immediately after I cashed out, Borussia scored.
Yeah.
And he was just like, no, you should hold on.
Yeah. But anyway, that's football for you. So we were just talking that there is money that's waiting for you to be won with Bolabet. Remember, you have to be registered, and then you can just prove that you know the game. It's very, very easy. There was also another big payout of 62,965 from a 2,000 kwacha on 13 games. On this one, also mostly straight wins and double chances. Went for a straight win at home for Lazio as well as Liberec against Teplica. And then there was a straight win as well for Atalanta versus Spezia, Real Madrid versus Elche. You know, like you can predict some of these. Yeah, definitely. And got them spot on.
But then there are those upsets. Like the next day, I think was the match which shocked, I think, a lot of people. Paris Saint-Germain. They were cruising, and then what do they do in the last few minutes? They end up conceding 2 goals. They win, and that's a sure bet, and that's why I think that the double chance gives you like hedge your bet. You're like, if you're not 100% sure,
Yeah.
you do a double chance.
Okay, so tonight is going to be Europa action. We'll be looking at some of those fixtures, and we'll be giving you some tips on who we think is actually going to carry the day. But another thing I should mention is we're going to be giving away our usual free bets today of 100 kwacha each. I'm going to give away 200 kwacha to that's 100 kwacha each to 2 lucky callers. The number that you can call is 0977 977 860. 0977 977 860. I think you can see the phone line on your screen. You can call us as we go through the program. We'll be giving away randomly as we go through our discussion. Remember to participate, and remember to comment as well on the screen as well, and hit those like button, and of course give us those hearts. We really appreciate hearing from you. So we're going to give away 600 kwacha in total. I'll give away 200, Bwezani 200, Punch 200 kwacha. And we're still waiting for those who won their t-shirts last week to come and collect. We still have your t-shirts here at Lusaka Music Radio, East Park Mall. So feel free to come through anytime, or give me a call on 0977 not that number 0977 809714. That's my number. So you can call me if you want to come and pick up your t-shirt from Lusaka Music Radio. I'll be here at East Park Mall anytime, working hours preferably, Monday to Friday. Okay, so now we're going to start our show. And by the way, I should also mention before we actually start that we still have the free bet challenge of 300 kwacha on the Bolabet Facebook page. That happens every Tuesday and Friday. This one is very easy. All you have to do, you don't even need any money in this one. All you need is just to like the post, share the post, and comment your 5 results. It has to be either a 1, X, or 2. 1 being a home win, X being a draw, and 2 being an away win. it has to be either 1x or 2 for all the 5 fixtures that will place before you. No money involved, but the money that is involved is the cash prize of 300 kwacha. Oh, and you have to have an account with Bolabet. It's very, very easy to register. Click on www.bolabet.co.zm and register. You have to be 18 years and above. And there's so many great, fantastic features on the website. If you move the cursor around on the odds, it will actually pop up an explanation of what that betting type is. You know what I mean? If you go to the chart, it will take you to the head-to-head, the records of how those teams have been performing. And of course, if you go to the extras, in fact, I can actually go to the website right now.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that.
And also, I think I should actually mention that effective tomorrow, Friday the 19th, the team and I are going to be in various Bolabet stores countrywide. We'll be traveling, okay, every Friday. Starting tomorrow, we'll be at the VIP, the one here at East Park Mall. We'll be creating a bet, the 3 of us. We'll be creating a ticket, a multi-bet ticket together. And of course, we to air at 12 hours tomorrow, all right, on the Bolabet Facebook page. So you get to watch it at 12 hours tomorrow. The 3 of us are going to be in the VIP lounge here at East Park Mall, and we're going to make a multi-bet ticket with Bolabet, and we'll talk about it next week. Fingers crossed we win some money. And if we do, we could actually give that money to a charity, which we'll mention later on. Okay. So be sure to watch that show tomorrow at 12 hours. So today we're going to open the lines on 0977 977 860, and we'll give away some free bets of 100 kwacha each, 100 kwacha by 2 each. Okay, I hope I got that correct. Okay, so now we're going to start our discussion. I've got a couple of comments I think that have already come in from some of the our viewers who are watching us live on our Facebook page. Ali B. Sims says the audio, there's been a bit of echo, but I think our team are working on that one. Lawrence, I think LCK, Lawrence, says, I need a t-shirt. Oh, if you want a t-shirt, then you have to answer a question and we can give away a t-shirt. So, Lawrence, if you're watching right now, pay attention and give us a call on 0977. We'll ask you one easy question. If you get it correct, we'll give you that t-shirt that you're asking for. Fano says, I'm loving Bolabet. Michael Sakala says, why is it that one game on my ticket has been postponed and my cash out has been affected? Okay, that one I think Majid will be able to tackle it for you. Simon Kajilisha says, I'm waiting to win today too, please. So Simon, all you have to do is call on 0977 977 860. The number will pop up on the screen. So while we wait for the callers to come in, and remember, as we're discussing, you feel free to call us and participate. Give us your views, your tips, your comments as regards what we're discussing today. So first thing is first that we're going to talk about is the Absa Cup quarter-finals. Punch?
The Absa Cup quarter-finals, it were great, amazing. 4 matches in total. How do we even start? Oh, my mic's moving here. So I think it started on Saturday where we saw Forest Rangers versus Concola Blades. Concola Blades winning 1-0, Bwezani called it. So if you actually put money on Concola Blades, you would have won money. I was thinking Forest Rangers were going to win because I didn't watch Concola Blades this season. But yeah, Forest Rangers won. And then the next match, I was tipping Zesco United to do a straight win. But then again, Kasashi Dynamos came out. They came and fought. And that's what is so beautiful about the Absa Cup. Because you're not really sure where it's going to go. Even the toughest team, like the team which is leading the Zambia Super League table, it comes up against Kasashi Dynamos. And we talked about it even last time, that Kasashi, when it came to the season which ended abruptly, they pushed Zesco United to a corner that was at the Levi Manawasa Stadium, where Zesco failed to even get a victory. So it wasn't so surprising. that Kansanshi pushed, but then some dramatic moments, penalty shootout drama and all that. Did Rodri Ngandu, the referee, get certain calls right? But at the end of the day, Zesco United advanced. Then on Sunday, I think the Lusaka Dynamos game and Prison Leopards was very interesting. Prison Leopards, their coach, that's Ishmael Balanga, coming in, and he was taunting Lusaka Dynamos and said that, look, by halftime I have left it to my assistant because we'll be leading 3-0. We have to remember that this Prison Leopard side is pretty dramatic. This Prison Leopard side, they beat Lusaka Dynamos 4-2 in Kabwe at the beginning of the season. Though Lusaka Dynamos came out and said that, I talked to some players and they complained that the pitch at Prison Leopard Stadium, the Prison Stadium, wasn't good. That's why Prison Leopards had an advantage. But Lusaka Dynamos said that when they come here, some of the players will show them because we believe we're better. And maybe this is one of the showing them, though it ended as a draw. And Motusi Cooper, what a game he had, the Botswana international. Unfortunately, he's ruled out injured for one of the matches which Botswana is supposed to play for the Africa Cup of Nations. Not ruled out due to suspension, so he won't be able to feature. But what a player, and he really helped Lusaka Dynamos. For Prison Leopards, they've also got a good team. We saw Shitem, what a brilliant goal he scored. Game went into penalties, and LD showed more experience. Then the next game, Zanaco Cowboys, and we talked about this game. If you recall, I said that Cabo Warriors and Zanaco always has goals. This is as far back as the 1990s. It always has goals, and a lot of times it has this drama, and that's exactly what happened. Cabo Warriors scored first through Aka Machiaba. Then for some reason, I don't know why they started defending, and it looked like it was a costly situation which they put themselves in. Chabi Chabana maybe should have changed tactics, and Mr. Tactical, as they call him, Mr. Takatiko, Chris Kaunda, he changed things up. Who did he substitute, Bazan? I can't recall. He changed things up very early. I think he brought in Lassa Kiala, and you saw that the dynamics... And Baba Basile. Yeah. The dynamics of the game changed from a situation where Cabo Warriors seemed to be doing well. All of a sudden, they had their backs on the wall, and then came the equalizer, Rogers Kola, putting it in the back of the net. Yes, Cabo Warriors may have scored a second, but it always looked like Zanaco would equalize because they were putting a lot of pressure. So when Rogers Kola scored, in fact, Moses Pri scored the first goal, then Rogers Kola scored the second goal. It ended 2-2, went into penalties. And I was talking about this in the stands because I was at the stadium saying that, look, I know Cabo Warriors. They don't have many penalty takers because of the fact that in the league, Cabo Warriors get very few penalties. So they don't get that many penalties, and they don't have many penalty takers. So the only penalty taker who I predicted, and he took the first one, was Batambuze. But I knew that because of his time at Gor Mahia in the Kenyan League. That's where he used to play, and he used to take some penalties there, and also with the Uganda national team. So when Cabo Warriors reached penalty number 6, and when they missed, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised at all.
Bwezani?
Yeah, I'll talk about the top performers in the ABSA Cup, the 2 games. I mean, the 2 days that we did watch. Willard Mwanza, goalkeeper for Konkola Blades. I think he's one of the players that a lot of people actually are looking at and say, well, is it not possible that he can join the national team? But of course, it's too early. ABSA Cup is a one-off game, and you perform excellently. So we may not know what actually comes up in the marathon like a league. So Willard Mwanza, excellent. Then there was also Matthews Tolopo, the young striker, talented from Konkola Blades as well, Punch. For me, he was one of the talents that we can actually say. Goal scorer, of course, Emmanuel Mwaba was one of those players that stood out in the Forest Rangers versus Konkola Blades game. And he showed why he's actually leading in scoring in National Division 1. Then let's talk about Yangalile Tembo as well. Young player from Kansanshi Dynamos. Look, he made big guys like Zesco United players missing in that game. So Yangalile Tembo for me was one of the lights of the ABSA Cup. What more with Scotch Mwanza? always has a story in whichever game he plays. This time, of course, two things described what Coach Mwanza did. Moving from the line, of course, which is very questionable because I think video evidence still shows to say his left leg was actually still on the line. So a bit harsh there from Rodrick Ngandu, but definitely he was one of those players, especially also after scoring the equalizer, which again came a bit in a questionable way. But anyway, the referee had a very bad time. He's not part of those great performers of the ABSA Cup. Yeah. So let's talk about Winston Kalengo as well. He showed that experience. I'm talking about the best performance of the ABSA in the two games. It was excellent for... Look, you look at his age, the experience that he brings to the young lads. Seriously, Winston Kalengo is one of those players that we need to still look out for because he's definitely going to be key to make sure that Zesco United actually gets it. Bob Chancer, the big, lanky, holding midfielders, impressive midfielders pack of all the Kasashi Dynamos. You saw how he just marshaled that Kasashi Dynamos midfield. Not easy. He was coming up against very experienced players that have actually played at top level. So, for me, Bob Chancer was one of those lights. There was also Timothy Sakala. Now, Timothy Sakala played 62 minutes of that game, Punch, for Kasashi Dynamos and was substituted. For me, if he finished that game, he was definitely going to be the winner of that 15,000, which ABSA Cup is actually...
It was a surprise why the coach substituted him.
Exactly. And of course, Prison Leopards had Shitemwesh. You know, Shitemwesh... Most of the time you see him disappear, but when he shows up, he will make something very excellent. So he scored, and he's definitely one of those players. I would just agree with you. From Lusaka Dynamos, two players for me stood out. Cooper and, of course, Ocean Mushure.
Very good at when it comes to... He's a dead ball specialist. We've seen him do it so many times in the league. Score from free kick situations or give an assist when it comes to free kicks. So I wasn't surprised when Prison Leopards got confused and they headed the ball into the back of the net off an Ocean Musure corner. But Lusaka Dynamos, it's not just also Cooper. It's also Colin Sikombe and the way he was driving. Emmanuel Chabula, I feel, was off form. In fact, I feel since the Chan, Emmanuel Chabula has not done well. He's not done well coming back, and I feel it's a big challenge for him.
Yeah, basically that's the reason he's not on one of my performers of the 2 days. From Kawa Warriors, I would definitely pick Prince Mumba, and from Zanaco, Moses Piri was excellent. Lasa Kiara, of course, with the drama that he did put in during the penalty shootout, he's definitely one of those players that push in. Batambuze, I don't know how you pronounce that one. Yeah. Shafiq Batambuze is definitely one of those performers. So, for me, okay, those are the performers of the 2 days ABSA Cup, and most of them actually managed to run away with 15,000 kwacha, which was given as the man of the match.
Okay, excellent. Sorry, I had dashed out just to make sure because I noticed that the phone line was having an issue, but I think we're okay now. So give us a call on 0977 977 860. Try our line now on 0977 977 860 if you have anything that you'd like to contribute to our discussion this evening on the Bolabet Chat Show, brought to you courtesy of Bolabet, live on the Bolabet Sports Betting Zambia Facebook page. The number again is 0977 977 860. We've got giveaways of up to 600 kwacha today to give away, free bets to 6 lucky viewers tonight. We've been having a lot of regular guys that have been winning a lot of cash, the likes of Martin, the likes of Edward, who likes to call.
Yeah.
Big up to you, Edward, if you're watching. Okay, so good evening. How are you? Please, have not yet received my free bet for the last week. I'm trying to call the show line now, but the line has been busy. Please tell us your name and...
this is Joseph.
That's Joseph?
Joseph.
Oh, okay. No, Joseph will follow it up for you. Bear with us. We'll resubmit your number again. Give us a call on 0977 977 860 and let's hear from you. I think some other comments that have been coming in on the live stream. Let me just read a few. Leonard Mbuyo says, hope you have kept my shirt safely, Mr. Leaf. Yeah, we still have your shirts here, guys. So please, Mr. Mbuyo, come through tomorrow between 9 and 17 hours and come and pick up your T-shirt. We still have it here that you have won. Amon Mulenga says, I'm a big fan of Bolabet. Why is it that one game on my ticket? Okay, that one I read already. Michael Sakala, how much was affected, boss? Okay, so I think that's the conversation now with our team. I'm talking to, is it Joseph? Yeah. Okay, so please keep those coming in. And yeah, so let's move on to our next topic on tonight's show. Nkana and NAPSA stars in the CAF Confederations Cup, guys. Last week we predicted, well, Punch specifically predicted correctly that Nkana were not going to win that game, and we were very, very shocked. And you actually proved everyone right that what did you think went wrong? Is it the fact that maybe there were no fans in the stand?
No, it was Nkana playing away from home. Nkana playing. Yes, no, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Away from home.
Which one was the home team?
There was no home team.
But they were here at home. They were playing at home.
No.
Punch, which one was the home team?
No. There was no home team. There's
So,
a neutral.
but-
So
but-
let's say, for
no.
Listen.
No, this one I'm not accepting.
No, listen.
How come?
If AC
So-
Milan go and play this Manchester United game, they
Punch.
go and play. No, listen. They
No.
go and play at Juventus home stadium. AC Milan are not at home. They are. It's a neutral venue. So Nkana were, quote unquote, the designated home team, but that is not Nkana's stadium. That's not Nkana's home ground. So already shifting it from Nkana's home ground was giving a disadvantage to Nkana. And then also the other big factor I think was what Kelvin
You
said.
love Nkana.
Yeah, it's the truth.
You
It's the
love
truth. It's the
Nkana.
truth. It's the
Listen,
truth.
Punch. There was a team that was coming from Raja Casablanca was coming from Morocco. The home team was Nkana. So in whichever way you look at it, Nkana's home record was breached.
No.
It was breached.
No. Unless we are talking about two different things.
No.
Because Nkana's home record is, when we talk about Nkana's home record, it's Nkana Stadium. Any other stadium does not equal Nkana's.
But do you realize that was a home game for Nkana?
It was at a neutral venue.
Whose home was it? Was it for Raja Casablanca or Nkana?
That's where the Zambian national team plays.
Answer the question. Which
And that's why
which
Zesco
team was
United
which
play
which
at
team
Good
was at
Point.
home? Was it Nkana or Raja Casablanca?
That's not Nkana's home ground. Nkana plays from Nkana Stadium. That is Nkana's official home ground.
No,
so there's no way
no.
we can base the argument of such a technicality of saying that Nkana were not beaten. Pachlata, we can agree.
No, that one we agree.
Yes.
That
So
one,
Nkana were not
Okay,
beaten
let's
at home.
hold that fire. Let's.
But
Nkana
Nkana
were not beaten at home.
No, Nkana were at home.
But they were not beaten at
Hello,
home.
we've got a call on the line, guys. Hold your fire.
Ah.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Sorry about the phone issue. I think it's finally resolved. Your name and where are you calling from? Doi. And
Yeah.
who else? No, actually, the penalty was not scored by Sador. He scored the second goal. But the penalty was scored by who? The first goal.
The penalty.
Yes.
The penalty was scored.
Godfrey, call us back because he was actually close. Call us back if you can on 0977 977 860 and we'll give you that 100 kwacha free bet. We've got another call on the line. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
Martin SOS.
Martin SOS. Martin is a huge follower of Bolabet, even on the radio show. Martin, you okay? Did you get your 50 kwacha free bet today?
Yeah,
You did?
I received.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you want another extra, an extra 100?
Yeah.
All right, Martin. I'm going to give Bwezani the platform to ask you this question.
Martin, I have a very simple question for you. Give me the full names of the Prison Leopards coach who said he was going to leave at halftime in the game
Hello?
against. Are you getting me?
Okay, Bwezani is
Hello?
saying, can you give us the name of the Prison Leopards coach? The full name, first and last.
Is on
The full name for Prison Leopards coach.
coach.
Yes, the coach for Prison Leopards.
Mm.
You had mentioned it, eh?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, Martin, you have to call back when you can get us clearly. Okay.
Also.
Okay, thank you so much. 0977 977 860. 0977 977 860. That's the number to call. We've got another call on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
Joseph from Kasama. How are you?
Joseph from Kasama. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Terrific. What do you think?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Joseph, while you're on the line, what do you think went wrong for NAPSA? How did they surrender a two goal lead? Hello? Can you hear us? Hello, Joseph?
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so I was saying, NAPSA Stars drew 2-2 with JSK Kabili. Okay? What do you think went wrong in that game? Hello? I think we have a faulty line. Oh, let's try another caller on 09.
Hello.
Okay, let's try another caller because he can't get us. 0977 977 860 is the number to dial. This is the Bolabet Chat Show live from East Park Mall here at Lusaka Music Radio. Let's take in on another caller. Hello? Hello? Hello, you're through to the Bolabet Chat Show. Okay, it's quiet. I don't know what is happening there. Okay, while we're still waiting for the callers to come in on 0977 977 860, what do you guys think went wrong? How did NAPSA lose a 2-0 lead in the 63rd minute? Everything was going fantastic. How did they lose concentration? How did they let it slip? Of course, the first goal that Kabili scored was an own goal. But, I don't know.
Well, they forgot to say this is CAF. You need to manage the game very well. They continued playing the same way as they started. It's not the Zambia Super League. This is the CAF Confederations Cup where you're playing against very experienced teams that have been around for a long time. So I think for me, it was just how they were going to plan to manage that game in the second half. For me, the breakdown was when Odiambo was substituted. There was a serious weakness in that area where Odiambo was, and unfortunately, that's where the breakdown came from. And they allowed the guys to come back. Very painful, because honestly speaking, at 2-0, you are getting
in the 63rd minute.
Yes, it was the seriously first 3 points for NAPSA Stars.
Yeah. Punch, what do you think went wrong?
Look, our Zambian clubs generally need to invest. There needs to be, our Zambian clubs have done well. For you to reach the CAF Confederations Cup group stage, it's not a joke. There are countries, Zimbabwe, they don't have a club there. Malawi don't have a club there. Ghana don't have a club in the group stage of any competition. Ivory Coast don't have a club. I could go on and on. Cameroon just have one club. So many other countries just have one club. We have two. You see, obviously two got knocked out from one from CAF Champions League, that's Forest Rangers, and from one from CAF Confederations Cup, that's Green Eagles. But having two teams in the group stage of CAF competition out of 4, it's big. It's not easy. So what we should invest in now, we organization, we are good. We're one of the best in terms of on the African continent. How NAPSA stars will go to Morocco to prepare, the officials will go there well in advance. How Green Eagles go, how even in Ghana go. People may say that, oh, in Ghana there was one match they went away, they didn't have the money. But generally speaking, we find that in Ghana are very organized when going away. Our Zambian clubs are very organized. But you saw like how Gor Mahia came here, not organized at all. And you see, when our visitors come, the likes of Raja and the likes of Jessica, they just say good things even before the game. They don't complain that no such bad things happen. Even Gor Mahia, when they lost, they didn't complain. So we are organized. The only challenge we have is our technical bench. Our technical benches generally are weak. Now, when we talk about our technical benches, I'm not saying the coach, because the technical bench is made up of different people around the coach. Now, we have not evolved. Like at NAPSA Stars, I think there's a head coach, then there's the assistant, then there's the goalkeeper coach, then there's the trainer, the physical trainer, and then I think that's it. Have I missed anyone?
No.
Have I missed anyone? Now we make comparisons with with some teams in Africa, like let's say Kampala City Council. They didn't even make the group stage. They've got the head coach, they've got the assistant coach, they've got another assistant coach who comes in to liaise with the juniors. He's the one who teaches the juniors that this is the KCCA philosophy when they come. They've got the physical trainer, they've got a goalkeeping coach, they've got a coach for the midfielders, a coach for the strikers.
That's a huge backroom.
But that is how football, when you look at JS Kabiri and Rajas Casablanca, that's what they have. They've got different coaches, and these coaches are all qualified. Unfortunately, we've reached a stage whereby our coaches also, a lot of them are former players, and I don't think so many of them are getting really qualified.
Hello?
Okay, sorry, let's take in a call. Hello?
Yes.
Your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, Davy.
Davy, how are you, Davy?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What do you think happened in the game between NAPSA and Kabili?
I think they lost concentration. I can say maybe lack of experience.
Lack of
It's their
experience.
first time participating in that competition.
But we're playing technically at home.
What?
I was saying, but NAPSA were technically at home this time.
Yeah, they were at home, but this corona thing, playing without fans. No, the main difference between home and away is the fans.
Mm-hmm.
When you're playing without fans, it feels like you're using a neutral ground.
Boysen?
Give me the full names of the Prison Leopards coach.
The full names of who?
Prison Leopards coach.
That one. No? A tough one. That's a tough question.
It's not tough.
Maybe give me another one.
No, this one is yours.
Okay, then you have to call back, Davy. Okay, we'll ask a different one when you call back. All right, let's give a chance to someone. Okay, thank you so much, Davy. Okay, 0977977860 is the number to dial. Well, you finished the punch.
Yeah, the point is that our coaches need to, the whole team, you look at it, and I always give KCCA as an example, because when it comes to, they are relative to Zambian football clubs. They even have a smaller budget than most of our big teams. But when you look at their technical bench, their coach, highly qualified, I think he's got UEFA badges, trained in Germany, Mike Mutevi.
But which coaches are not highly qualified in Zambia, Punch?
No. Listen.
No, if you say the coaches are highly qualified.
Listen, this is the point.
Chintu is qualified.
Listen, this is the point where you miss. You're talking
No. Chintu is qualified.
You're talking about just Chintu. I am talking.
We are talking about NAPSA Stars taking on
Yes.
JS Kabili.
Now we're talking about
and we are trying to find. Relax.
Okay.
You are trying to find the reason as to why NAPSA Stars allowed
the two-goal lead.
This is the thing which I'm trying to say. That JS Kabili, they in their team, they've got a defensive coach, they've got a striking coach. So these coaches, they are the people who notice and say that, look, these guys have got a weakness in this position. Because if you saw how NAPSA Stars conceded the goals, both of them came from the wings. And NAPSA Stars did not react because that challenge remained. Now when you have a bigger technical bench of people who are qualified, and when I talk about qualified, we're talking about people who can even have CAF A badges or UEFA A badges. They, because of their experience, will be able to notice certain game situations and tell the coach that, no, this is where we can rectify. There is too much that happens in football for the coach to see it all. That's how modern football has evolved. Jurgen Klopp, he's at Liverpool. He's got, how many people on the Liverpool technical bench?
Yeah, a lot.
There are a lot. Now, this is where African football has moved to, Bwezani. But we have remained behind in Zambia. We just have the traditional coach, assistant coach, goalkeeping coach.
Keeping costs low, you know.
I don't even think it's about keeping
No matter
costs.
how much money is coming, because football is a huge business.
Yes.
But they still want to keep the costs low. But that's my opinion. I think that they're trying to minimize on how much expenses they have to incur in running a club.
So according to Punch, NAPSA allowed those two coaches, those two goals because their technical bench is small, and they are not qualified.
Look.
Okay, wait, before you answer, let's take in another caller because time is actually flying. Hello? Hi, who are we speaking to?
This is Dave again.
Davey, you're back.
Yes.
Dave, I've changed the question.
Yes,
Sorry.
we've changed the question.
I've changed the question.
Here's another question for you.
Give me the fixtures of the semi-finals of the ABSA Cup.
The fixtures.
Yes. Which team plays which one?
It's Zesco versus Congola Blades.
The other one?
And the Zanaco versus the Lusaka Dynamos.
You are a winner.
Congratulations. Nicely done, Davey. What's your phone number?
0974
0974
18
18
70
70
33.
33. Congratulations. Thank you so much. You've won yourself 100 kwacha free bet courtesy of Bolabet. All right. Cheers. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Now you can answer because he was asking you, are you saying that the reason why they lost the 2-0 lead is because of the technical bench?
It's the what wins and what loses and win games are the details. JS Kabili and NAPSA Stars, if you saw them playing, they're almost at the same level. But what happened was that JS Kabili won because they noticed some details and then they changed the way they were playing to suit the game situation, to say that we are 2-0 down, what can we do? Let me give you another example.
It's not the number of coaches on the bench.
No,
Punch.
look.
You understand?
Me, I'm saying, when I'm talking about African football, I'm saying that in relation to other clubs. You look at Cotonsport, they have understood that, and they're getting more people on the technical bench. You can ask how they beat Green Eagles. They beat Green Eagles home and away. Why? Because they've understood that part, and that is what we are missing.
I actually agree with Punch on
That is
this
what
one
we are missing
because
in
look,
Zambia. Yes.
sometimes it's like children in school. Do you know one of the reasons, Bwezani, why parents opt to take their children to a school which has the lowest number of pupils in a class?
Of course.
Because there is that attention to your child than where you take your child to a school that has 60 to 70 students or pupils in a class. The teacher will not even remember some of their names. You know, but where you have less than 20 pupils in your class, you know your child will get that attention, you know, that specific, like he will, it's the same even with football.
Yes.
You know, like each player needs someone
I'll
to push him, to advise him, to train them.
Exactly. I'll tell you one
direct
thing.
them.
It doesn't need 4 coaches for yesterday's game.
No, but because I think
it's
also specialization.
Can I finish my line of thought? Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. But look, in that game, we are looking at the reason as to why NAPSA conceded those goals. First of all, can I finish my line of thought? Punch.
Okay.
Look, NAPSA stars were too excited. They thought that, okay, this is a game that we are bagging, understand? So they just got excited and threw caution out of the wind. The only thing that Chintu Kampamba failed to do is to actually let them realize to say, this game is not yet won. Can you be cautious at the back? Concentrate. You understand?
But they started defending after they scored the second goal.
No, listen. That's the reason I'm telling you to say they could have played to the minds of the Arabs, okay? But unfortunately, they now went to delaying those tactics, understand, falling at every point. You don't do that. They would have done more better of game managing the game, keeping the ball as much as possible, because what we started seeing was pushing the ball up front without making sure to say, look, when they have 2, 3, 4, 5 passes, the Arabs would seriously have gotten themselves confused, and that way the concentration levels for NAPSA would have remained where they are than what we saw. So it has nothing to do with 6 coaches.
No, you see, this is why you missed the point. That if there was that situation, there would have been a specific coach who is looking at the game and is analyzing that part. A coach cannot analyze everything. They've got to pay attention to so many things. There are small details they miss.
It was not alone, Punch.
That's the thing. Alone. Our technical benches are too small. There needs to be more specialization. There needs to be someone who's a striking coach and who says that, no, this guy, I know him. I spend all my time with him. He stopped striking the ball as he should. Well, maybe he's tired. Maybe we should stop. Then it's up to the coach to decide that, okay, because he gets input from the players. And then
All right, let's take in a call. 0977-977-860. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
This is Brian Ingami calling from Kabwe.
Hi, Brian. Do you agree with Punch?
Hello.
Wait, did you hear Punch's argument as regards why NAPSA Stars lost the 2-0 lead to Kabili?
Repeat the question.
Do you agree with Pancharello Chama, what he has been just saying just now?
No, can you Punch repeat the question?
No, it's just I just want your opinion on what Punch was saying. What do you think went wrong for NAPSA Stars? Why did they draw that game?
Hello?
Brian, can you hear me?
Yes, the network is bad. Just tell me the question. I answer.
I'm just saying, what do you think went wrong for NAPSA?
NAPSA lost the confidence.
Mm-hmm.
We could have won that game.
But
hello?
Is that all? Is that what you're going to say? Okay, fine. I'm going to ask you a question, and I think he's mostly interested in getting the 100 Kocha free bet. Okay,
yes,
so
that's me.
yeah.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, so the question I'm going to ask you is, can you give me the 3 conditions? Can you give me the 3 conditions that need to apply? Can you hear the question?
Yes, I'm getting you.
Give me the 3 conditions that need to apply for you to get your cash back.
Okay, the first condition is... hello?
Yes?
The odds must be 25 and above.
Uh-huh.
And then the second one?
Yes?
You are supposed to lose at least 1 game.
Mm-hmm. The last one?
And then the last one must be A mouth bet.
Yes, it has to be a multi-bet ticket. Congratulations, you got all 3 correct. All right, your name again?
Brian Ngambi.
Brian Ngambi. You've won yourself 100 kwacha. What's your phone number?
The phone number is 097 0763
or 09 or 0. What's the number again?
0763
0763
04 59
59
91.
Okay, thanks, Brian.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we've got 3 down and we've got 3 more to give away before we wrap up the show. Okay, unfortunately, I think we have to wrap up this argument. But maybe we can give away another one since we've only got 7. Let's take in another caller. We've got 3 down and 3 to go. Hello? Hello?
Yes. Are you Bolabet?
Good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
Mwamba, I'm calling within Lusaka.
Hi, Mwamba. How are you?
Great.
Give me the name of the Prison Leopards coach.
Sorry?
Give me the name of the Prison Leopards coach. You win.
I can't get you.
Well, what is the name of Prison Leopards coach?
Balanga.
The full name, sir.
I can't remember, please. Pass. Another question.
Okay, I'll give you a
okay, no, we'll let you have it. Your name again? Mwamba. Okay, what's your phone number, Mwamba?
0978 80 77 84. Yes.
Okay, congratulations, Mr. Mwamba.
Thank you.
All right.
Present. There is a shirt I won last week. I haven't yet collected.
Why haven't you collected?
I was in Kabwe.
You're in Lusaka now?
Now I'm back. I have to come back by East Park.
Can you pass through East Park tomorrow here at Lusaka Music Radio? You'll find me.
Sure.
Okay.
You guys, you normally have chances to talk to our coaches in Zambia. Please, they are killing our morale. Like the game of NAPSA. How can we give away 2 goals in 10 minutes?
What do you think we should tell? Because Bwezani actually does talk to these coaches. So what should he tell him?
The best way is just to work on our defense. Or lately we have a cry of the strikers. Now the problem of the striker now is shifting to the defense again. So it's killing us. Same with Nkana. We can't be having teams representing Zambia minus the strikers and defenders. So there's nothing that we are doing. Then we are just wasting money. Instead of now reinforcing our teams playing a local league. There's those who've got the material to go. Rather than taking teams to go and play without failing to defend 2 goals in 10 minutes, 2 goals. That game really hit me. Even up to now when I think about it, I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mwamba, for that. Please, see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's Mwamba. He won himself a t-shirt, I think, the other week. Like he says, he was in Kawe, but now he's back, so he'll pick up his t-shirt very shortly. I think we can take in another call. We've got 2 more 100 kwacha free bets to give away. Hello? Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Winston, calling from Nakonde.
Winston. Okay, Winston. I have a question for you.
Hello?
Are you ready for the question?
Yes.
Or maybe I'll give it to Punch. Punch, you can ask this one.
Okay. Winston, can you hear me?
Hello?
Winston, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. The match between Zesco United and Kansanshi Dynamos over the weekend, the APSA Cup match, who scored the goal for Zesco United? The game ended 1-1.
Hello?
Who scored for Zesco?
Who scored for Zesco United on Saturday in the APSA Cup quarterfinals? Who scored? Which player scored for Zesco United?
I'm not getting you.
Okay, listen, can you hear me? Can you get me?
Hello?
Winston, can you get me now? Can you hear me? Okay, call us back. I think just call us back. Looks like there's a terrible network problem where he is. 0977 977 860 is the number to dial. We've got another call on the line. Hello.
Hello,
your name and where are you calling from?
Godfrey, calling from Lusaka.
Godfrey. All right, yes. Godfrey. Didn't we just speak to you earlier?
Yeah?
Did we speak to you just earlier? Are you Godfrey Chisanga?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. No, I think we said that we'll give you the... Because he got one of the names right
Okay.
for Casablanca. All right, so
Just give us
just
your
give us your
number.
phone number.
1971
Godfrey. 0971
99
99
57
57
32.
32. Okay, thank you so much, Godfrey, for coming through. Yeah, and keep watching and be sure to hit the like button. Okay, cheers, bye. Okay, so that's 5 down and 1 more to give away, and the number is 0977 977 860 on the Bolabet Chat Show. Let's take in our final caller. If he gets it right, he'll be our final caller. Hello, your name? Mutale?
Martin.
It's Martin Mutale.
Martin Mwenda.
Martin Mwenda. Okay, Martin. Who am I going to give this one to? Boezani?
Martin, good evening.
Evening.
Who was the captain for Zesco United in the game against Kansanshi Dynamos?
Hello.
Who was the captain for
Zesco
for
United.
Zesco United in the APSA Cup? He's gone. I think he doesn't know the answer to that. Is the way he ran away. Okay, 0977 977 860. Let's take in another caller and see if we can give this one away. We've only got a few minutes before we wrap up. Hello?
Hello.
Your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Hello, your name? Can you hear us?
Winston.
Winston, you can hear us now?
Yes.
You can hear me now.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Boezani?
Okay, are you able to get me?
Hello.
Are you able to get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Who scored for Kansanshi Dynamos in the game against Zesco United? It ended 1-1 in regular time.
I think they don't know that.
Come on.
Okay, while we're still waiting. Okay, let's take it another caller. Let's take it since the phone is ringing continuously. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, your name and where you calling from?
Amon.
Amon.
Yes.
Okay, in the game against Zesco and Kansanshi Dynamos, who scored?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Amon, I'm calling you from Chester.
Yeah, but can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Who scored the goal for Zesco United against Kansanshi Dynamos?
Who scored this?
For Zesco United against Kansanshi Dynamos.
It was, I forgot.
Yaenda.
He's,
No, try
a
again.
clue.
Try
Can
again.
you give him a clue?
Okay.
He's a Zimbabwean international.
Is that Zimbabwean international?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
you can take that.
Okay, no, you try again, Namon. Try again.
Don't know it, that one.
Sorry about that. No, try again. Okay, unfortunately, our time is running out. So we're taking one last call. And if no one gets it, then we'll have to...
Please, people, start watching the APSA Cup because we're asking APSA Cup questions.
Today we're on the
APSA
APSA
Cup.
because there was no MTN Fast Super League.
No, nothing.
Okay, so let's take in our final call. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where are you calling from?
This is Favor from Emersdale.
Favor. How are you, Favor?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Good.
And I didn't even correct my t-shirt that I won last time.
Yes,
I'm coming for it tomorrow.
You better. You and Mwamba both have to come. I'm keeping two t-shirts here for you guys, so you should come.
Yes, I'll
So-
come and collect it tomorrow.
Nice one, Favor. So, Favor,
Yes.
who scored for Zesco United against Kansanshi Dynamos in the APSA Cup?
Pardon?
Who scored for Zesco United against Kansanshi Dynamos?
Rusike.
Yes, congratulations, Favor. You've won. What's your number?
0973
0973
74
74
62
62
29.
29. Congratulations. Thank you so much for coming through. So you get 100 kwacha and your t-shirt that you won last week. Thank you so much.
I'll come for my T-shirt tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Thank you.
All right, unfortunately our time here is up, but remember people that tomorrow 12 hours we'll be creating a ticket, the three of us, from the Bolabet VIP store here at East Park Mall. So you make sure to stream on the Bolabet Facebook page tomorrow at 12 hours and check out our ticket. You can copy it if you want, that's the idea. And yeah, you can win with us. All right. And we've got, of course,
the experts.
Yes, we've got a secret weapon. We've got a secret weapon in Bwezani here. All right, so speaking of betting, tonight though, for our 6 guys that have won, of course, you get your free bets tomorrow. Okay. To looking at the fixtures, what have I done here? Okay, so I had wanted us to talk about the Champions League, but because of time we don't have. So let's make some predictions to help our viewers. So looking at the fixtures tonight, I believe the games are already on.
2 matches are on, I think.
Arsenal are up against Olympiacos. It's 5 minutes in. The Arsenal leading 3-1 on aggregate. Do you think Olympiacos can turn this around, Punch?
No, I think an Olympiacos win. I personally went for +2. So
that will be 2 goals in this game.
2 goals in
Either
this
team.
game. Either team.
Okay.
So that's the one I went for. I sort of feel that Arsenal may.
Predictions. Just predictions.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Tottenham, Dynamo Zagreb.
2x. 2x.
Yeah.
2x.
2x.
Okay. So meaning either Spurs to win or draw. Okay. AC Milan, Manchester United.
I went for a Milan win.
1x.
1x. So both of you guys are going for AC Milan. Bwezani is playing it safe with a AC Milan win or draw.
That's the whole idea.
Rangers, Slavia Prague.
1.
Straight win for the Scottish champions. Molde, Granada.
2x. That's what I feel.
Granada?
Granada. I feel that Molde are not
to
playing
win or
from
draw.
home. Yeah, they're playing away in Hungary. So yeah.
Bwezani?
2 goals.
Just 2 goals in this game.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's exactly 2 goals.
Yeah. Just 2 goals.
Oh, okay.
2 goals.
Interesting.
Great.
Roma against Shakhtar Donetsk. Roma leading 3-0 aggregate.
I think it's
1x.
1x. Okay.
+2 goals.
The last one, Young Boys versus Ajax.
+2 goals.
2x.
Both teams
2x.
score a lot of goals.
2x.
On aggregate, Ajax are leading this one 3-0.
Yeah.
+2 goals.
So +2 goals. Okay, so those are the predictions, guys. Tomorrow we'll actually create a ticket for the weekend matches, and there's lots of football action this weekend. So be sure to join us tomorrow at 12 hours. Congratulations to Joseph, Davey, Brian Ngambi, Mwamba, Godfrey, and Favor for their 100 kwacha free bets. And of course, I'm looking forward to see Favor tomorrow, as well as Mwamba, as they collect their t-shirts, and we'll take pictures of them and then we'll post them, and you can see those guys on the Bolabet Facebook page. Remember to like the page, share, and of course register with Bolabet and play to win and win big. Okay guys, it's been a pleasure. We'll catch up with you guys tomorrow, and remember guys, join us again tomorrow at 12 hours on the same platform for an interesting new show that we'll be doing every Friday at 12 hours. God bless you, and we're out.
New website at bolabet.co.zm or visit any of our branches countrywide. We know you think you're the biggest fan, but are you prepared to bet on it?
Bigger and better than Bolabet. #1 betting brand. Bigger and better than Bolabet.
Bolabet. Prove you know the game. Zambia's #1 betting brand is bigger and better than ever. It's time for you to get back in the action with Bolabet. Check out our brand new website at bolabet.co.zm or visit any of our branches countrywide. We know you think you're the biggest fan, but are you prepared to bet on it?